Hey there everybody, we're here with another Pelican Lake fishing report. Okay, let's get talking about it. First, many of you have heard about the flooding up here. Yes, we got a ton of rain last week. 6¼ inches here at my house. Devastating stories from just a little bit south of us in the Cook area. 8 inches of rain, flooded. I'll show you some pictures here of the Cook area. It was terrible. Okay, I feel bad for the people there, I feel bad for the business there. Those of you who have, sent up positive feelings, prayers for them, any donations, thank you for that. Here on Pelican Lake, we didn't have that many problems. Yes, the lake came up a lot, like 8 inches. Okay, so it came up. We made adjustments to docks. We lifted the docks out of the water. But we're going. Okay, we haven't stopped one bit. The fishing hasn't changed a whole lot from it. We had some bad weather. Okay, so last night we had another storm come in. It's kind of a cool little thing, lightning flashing at sunset. We all get nervous. Is it going to be another one of these? No, we're good. So let's talk about the fishing. The hot species right now, bluegills. Oh my goodness, everywhere. Okay, people are catching them. A lot on wax worms, those little teeny worms. Regular worms are just cutting them down to sizes, catching tons of bluegills. Are they on their beds? Probably not the way they were, but they went onto beds. That storm came in, took them off the beds, and some of them seem to be making new beds because of it. Okay, so lots of bluegills getting caught. Check out some of these bluegills. These are crazy. The numbers coming in. Okay, Aubrey's got this nice one here. Okay, lots of good bluegills coming in. Everyone's talking about bluegills right now. If you like bluegill fishing, Pelican Lake is a great place to be. All you gotta do is find somewhere that's got some rock piles with some weeds. Let me show you this little video right here. This is right off the shore at our house. We did this yesterday. You can see bluegills are just everywhere right here. Okay, and look what's swimming right through them, big bass. There were 6 of these nice sized bass there hanging out on the dock. And that's an important thing to talk about right now, okay? It's summertime fishing. We're moving into that summertime element of fishing. That means dock fishing is very good, all right? They love shade. Find a dock that nobody's fishing on, nobody's sitting there or whatever. Cast right by the dock. You're gonna catch bass, you're gonna catch bluegills. It's being really good for that. Bass fishing is pretty good. Okay, I would call it in the fair to good range. We haven't hit that really hot extreme bass bite yet, which we're going to at some point here, but it's been good. Getting some really nice ones. Okay, here's Bill with a big pig. Okay, nice fish, some great fishing going on. They're out there. The topwater still has not quite kicked in. It's coming, I promise you. I know some people are like, hey, when's it be here? We are seeing more frogs though. Yesterday I saw frogs. Day before yesterday I saw frogs. It's a lot warmer. We're going to bump 80 degrees again today up here, which means the frogs are coming. The water temps have climbed right up. We're seeing temps in the low 70s all over the lake now for service. So your frogs are going to be coming. Topwater bite will be coming. But there's some pretty good bass being caught out there. Crappie fishing has come just falling off a cliff right now. That's normal this time of year. Do we still see some? Yes. Okay, Drew's here is holding a nice crappie. Some being caught. A lot of them being caught while they're fishing for bluegills. Okay, they're fishing in the weeds for them. So they are out there, but they're not getting caught the way they were. Walleye as well, slowing down a lot. Okay, still catching some. All right, here's a nice one. Okay, here's Carson with the walleye. Here's Aubrey again with the walleye. Okay, so we are seeing walleye getting caught, but we are slowing down. This is going to happen as the water warms up, as the summer gets, more summer-like. Walleye fishing goes down, not perch, but crappie fishing goes down. Bluegill will come up, bass will come up. And of course, northerns all over the place. Check out these 2 kids with this nice northern here. Okay, here's another nice northern been caught. Okay, so it will be like that. Why? Why does water temperature affect fish so much? Because fish are like you and me. They've got a range of temperature that they love. They're going to stay in that temperature. So when the surface area gets too warm for them, they're going to push down through, find the thermocline, and they're going to hang out in that zone right there. Also, we've covered this before in previous fishing reports. Fish don't look out the window and say, oh, it's rainy today. They don't do any of that sort of stuff. All they do is say, oh, this temperature. Okay, so at a certain temperature, fish are going to spawn. At a certain temperature, they're going to get lethargic and slow down their feeding patterns because maybe it tells them winter is coming. At a certain temperature, they're going to say, oh, we got to eat a bunch. Okay, temperature is a big time deal for your fishing. Wind, we've had a lot of wind this year. It's still been good fishing with the wind. You got to be out there with the wind, guys. Okay? Some people say, I can't fish, there's just wind. You want a little movement on your water. It will actually help. Your bait fish will be moving around more. Because they're moving, your fish are moving around looking for it. So get out there and go fishing. Let's recap really quick. Bass fishing, good. Okay, not great. Wacky worms are still the best thing for it. Crappie fishing, not so good anymore. Beetle spins somewhat. Minnows aren't working as well anymore. Bluegills, on fire. Very, very good. Wax worms, short worms, little jigs. Beetle spin's been good for your bluegills. Pike, everything. Okay. Meps are working pretty well, but a lot of guys are catching it on just bait while I fish for other things. Walleye really slowing down again, still trolling. And if you want to get really crazy, bullheads. I caught one just the other day. They're out there too. So that's a little bit of a difference there. Final video here. I got to show this cool video. This is really cute. This is a little girl and her brother. Okay. The boy with the rod, he's 8. The girl's 5. They're doing this together. The boy wanted, some help get the net. So his sister jumps in here. Check this out. Full body, reaching over their extension. Can't believe she doesn't fall in the lake doing this. Nets this. Is a nice 23-inch walleye. Way to go. If you're going to be out there in a boat, find someone you trust to help you out netting the fish. Because if they mess up, they're going to knock the fish off. But way to go in your netting here, Emmy. If only everyone that was in my boat was always this good. Because she gets it in the boat. Well done. So, good luck, everybody. Get out there on the lake. Tight lines. We'll see you next week.